So ragtime to me is a glimpse into this phenomenon called the American dream. The American dream for one person could mean coming to America and having a family and surviving. The American dream to someone else may be having a successful career and being able to have a legacy left for generations to come. It's different for everyone. And I think that if we realize that we'll learn how to coexist with each other. My mother was born and raised in Georgetown, Guyana, which is in South America. And so I have a very strong connection to this show, being that my mother is an immigrant that came to America and now has a thriving family. And my father was born and raised in Harlem and during the 60s, around the time where there was a lot of turmoil. And so this touches home in many ways, and I'm able to see both perspectives. I've been trying to play Coalhouse for about 10 years now, and I think right now is the right time for me to be playing him through my life experiences, through what's happening in this country, through a lot of the things that I've been able to gather through the years. I think now is the right time for me to be portraying this character in this show. I think it's important for me as a Black man to be showcasing what we are feeling and what we have been feeling for a very long time now. We've had to stop in rehearsals a couple of times because of how deeply I felt what he was feeling. It helps to bring authenticity to the role, and I've experienced certain things in my own life, dealing with trying to do it the right way and not being heard until you are quote unquote loud enough for them to take notice. During Make Them Hear You, staring in the eyes of the Black men on stage and knowing how hard we've had to fight and how hard we are still fighting till this day, it affects me deeply. And so with him acting in that calm way, he's still thinking about his legacy and how he's perceived, right? He's not able to be fully angry. He's not allowed to be that angry. He's not allowed to show the full spectrum of his emotions. Because even with him acting calm, reserved, and speaking directly and saying, this is what I need and this is what I want, he's still seen as an animal. When we start Act 2 and do Coalhouse Soliloquy and Coalhouse Demands, people are running around and running through and by and everything, and he never changes his pace throughout this act. Because if it was emotional, innocent people and all these things would happen, but he's very, no, this is what needs to happen in order for me to get the justice that I am fighting for. I would love to read some of the words of Til We Reach That Day, because I think it's written so well in what we need to hear, especially today. There's a day of hope, may I live to see, when our hearts are happy and our souls are free. Let the new day dawn, oh Lord, I pray. We'll never get to heaven till we reach that day. And then we go through the song, and when the immigrant comes in, he says, why does nobody care? There's blood in the air. We have voices and souls. What is wrong with this country? She was somebody's child. There are people out there. A day of peace, a day of pride, a day of justice. We have been denied. Let the new day dawn, oh Lord, I pray. We'll never get to heaven till we reach that day. Yeah, those are very powerful words that I think ring very, very true. right now.